Hey everyone, welcome to Season 6, Episode 8 of the Williams Pulse Podcast.
A podcast hosted by the Admissions Office at Williams Baptist University.
Today's episode is hosted by Nyla Clack. Welcome back, Nyla.
Hey!
And our new campus minister, Jordan West.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Jordan, how are you, man?
I'm doing great. How are y'all?
We're good.
Good.
We're good. Nyla, we are working hard behind the scenes in the admissions office for the upcoming preview day on Friday, October 24th. There is still time to sign up at williamsbu.edu/preview. You can learn all the details about the day, all the many thousands of reasons you should come here, and figure out why you belong at Williams.
Exactly.
So sign up now. Go get your spot before it's too late. And let's go ahead and jump into this week's news. And then after that, we're going to meet Jordan today.
Yep.
This week is fall break. Let's just get that out of the way.
I'm so excited.
So,
except I don't really have a fall break because I'm in cheer. So it's
what are y'all doing Thursday?
Thursday, Thursday we don't have anything, but Friday
Oh, okay.
we have to cheer for the scrimmage. So I'm like,
cool.
Okay.
At Walnut Ridge High School. No way.
Yep.
I'm going to be there taking photos.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
We always end up at the same events, Bill.
We do. I was
Somehow.
wondering why you were at the golf event. And then I was like, oh yeah, she's a cheerleader.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why is he here? Oh, he has to take pictures.
Hey, I hope the FAA, not FFA, the FAA is not listening, because the drone went into a forced landing procedure, and I kind of lost control for a second, and it was right there over the whole group, and I was scared to death. Like, my heart has not raced that hard in a long time, and I was terrified. So my first hour at the golf tournament was pretty psycho.
Hey, man. Got to keep it interesting.
Yes, we do. Speaking of interesting, Monday, what's happening on Monday here at Williams Baptist University, Jordan?
We are going to have lunch and learn from 12 to 1 in the Moody Room.
Any idea who is speaking?
I heard that it's this guy that is new to campus.
Named Jordan?
Maybe the new campus minister. So,
What's
Jordan?
what are you going to talk about this lunch and learn?
You know, that is still to be determined.
Okay.
I'm not totally positive just yet.
That's
so
okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, you got all kinds of hours to figure that out.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
Tuesday, we have a pumpkin party from 7:30 p.m. in the grill. We also have intramural football from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. We also have men's and women's soccer versus Harristow at 1 p.m. on Tuesday.
And 3 p.m., I believe, is when the women's game starts.
Oh, and 3 p.m. Yeah. Be there or be square.
Yeesh. And then Wednesday is the last day of classes for the week, and we will have chapel.
Yes.
And Pastor Jake Ginrich from First Baptist Walnut Ridge, who was a student when I was here. Really good guy. One time we watched Dr. Gregory almost set the overhead projector on fire.
Nice.
But he waited a couple of years before he set it on fire in class. Yeah, he would just unplug it.
Class.
He would unplug it because he hated how loud the fan was. He didn't allow the bulb to cool down. So I leaned over to Dr. Broussard in chapel this past week and said we need an overhead projector for the chapel lyrics. And he said he knows where one is. So maybe in chapel this week we'll have the overhead transparency projector.
Exactly. Hopefully.
But anyways, that's chapel this Wednesday, and then like we said, Thursday and Friday's fall break, but on Thursday some stuff's happening. Tell us what's happening, Jordan.
Thursday, we have women's volleyball versus Central Baptist at 5 o'clock, and we have men's soccer playing against Central Baptist as well, and I think we'll get back to you on the time on that.
Yep, TBA for right now. So, and then Friday's the scrimmage, Nyla.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it is. I'm excited.
Is that your first college basketball game to cheer at?
I think it's at Walnut Ridge High School.
But we're playing another college.
Oh, yeah. Then yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, are you nervous?
I am a little nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've never done cheer before, so this is kind of like a going out there, figuring out what you're going to do.
Yeah. Are you loving it?
I am.
Good.
Live, laugh, loving it.
Good. Oh, all three.
All three of them.
Man. Well, Nyla, you are obviously a wonderful student and a great example around here.
Thanks.
So thanks for jumping in to co-host this episode today, by the
Heck
way.
yeah. I loved it.
So let's get to know Jordan. So Nyla's a freshman from South Haven, Mississippi.
All right.
Your dad's a pastor, is that right?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
So we know all the Bible questions to drill you with.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
So
Okay.
Ready to buckle up?
Let's do it.
I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. But I mean, we might.
Name 3. No.
Yeah. Where are you from, Jordan?
I am from Russellville, so about 3 hours from here. Russellville's home. I was born in Texas originally, so I tell everybody I'm a proud Texan, but Russellville's home. So I've also lived in New Orleans for the last 5 years, so I'm coming here directly from New Orleans.
Very cool.
Wow.
And what did you do in New Orleans?
I went to seminary at New Orleans Baptist. Started in 2020, which was a great time to start seminary, I might add.
Nobody knew what you looked like.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And then just finished up in May.
Okay.
Wow. Interesting.
And what degree did you get?
I love apologetics. So I wanted to do the MDiv, Masters of Divinity degree, kind of the base level seminary education degree, and then they allowed us to pick concentrations, and I did mine in apologetics. And then the Lord's given me, I just have a passion for missions, and ended up getting a master's in missiology as well.
Okay.
Wow.
Give us a couple favorite apologetics books.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna keep it basic and go to one of the OG books with let's see, Josh McDowell's More Than a Carpenter is a good one to start with. Anything with C.S. Lewis, Mere Christianity. Love some Lee Strobel, and we could keep going on this list, but
Well, the first apologetics book I read was The Reason for God by Tim Keller back in 2013. And for where I was in my reading level at that point, not to share too much, but it was a pretty challenging book.
very.
It was not easy to get through. The next 10 books I read were easy in comparison. So, but that kind of set me up to like really think outside the box on like the reason for God and to understand, probably one of the best arguments for the injustice in the world. I think he just makes such a great argument of the justice of God and how like those who don't believe God's real, then suffering has no point to it.
Yeah.
And there's no redemption and there's no justice for it. But if you do believe in God, then there is justice one way or the other. There's going to be, everything's going to be made right. And so anyways, and I've had a couple conversations with people who are, flirting with atheism, and that seems to be a pretty good conversation point for them too. So
absolutely. Yeah.
Not to hijack the conversation, but
No.
I just haven't thought about that argument in a while and just wanted to, fumble my way through it.
Yeah, no,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
That's one of the biggest arguments and question marks that somebody dealing with those kind of questions is coming up against. And what's beautiful and amazing is there are some really powerful answers out there that clearly point to Jesus and do meet that very challenging question.
Yeah. Nyla, have you read any books on apologetics?
I don't know. I was thinking about it while y'all were saying. I don't know if it's because I went to a Christian high school and I took apologetics as a class, and we read A Case for Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. We read it, but I didn't know like if it was
Yeah,
that was
that's
a pretty good book.
the Lee Strobel that I mentioned a minute ago. He wrote that. That's a great book.
Yeah, it was great.
And then you did missiology as another concentration?
I did, yeah.
And so I've only read one book called Missiology, and it's actually right there on my shelf. It's called Missiology by Terry. So
Terry.
Yeah, that's just his whole name.
That's just his name.
That's his credentials and everything wrapped up into one word.
Terry.
That should be my next T-shirt idea.
Terry.
Exactly. Yeah, or just Bill.
There it is.
Bill.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all you need to know.
Bill.
Yep. Interesting fact about Nyla. Can we tell them what your airdrop phone name is?
Yes.
It's Lil Bill. Because that was her nickname.
Yeah, when I was younger, my forehead to like hairline ratio was completely jacked up. And so like my forehead was really big when I was little, so like my family would just call me Little Bill cuz they said I look like him. So that was great. Yeah.
Do you want to hear more about us, Jordan, or do you want to you want us to jump back to you?
Hey man, I'm game for whatever. I'd love to hear more about y'all.
Yeah. Well, let's just go back to you for another few minutes
Yeah.
and then we'll get rolling.
Actually, we're gonna
So
get back.
what does Nyla what can her experience be as a freshman at Williams as it relates to your job description and your hopes in your future?
I think that these years for college students are some of the most important and formative years of their entire lives, and in general, but then also the same thing applies to their lives spiritually. I think these are quite possibly the most formative, moldable years spiritually that a believer can have. I think these are the years that Nyla and everybody around her are going to get the opportunity to decide, am I going to be all in on this Jesus thing, or am I going to be however you want to word this, the average Sunday morning Christian? And those are two radically different things. So I think the possibilities are endless for things that Nyla and freshmen and all students, including seniors, can be a part of in terms of running after Jesus during their college years. So I am very excited because those years were huge in my walk with the Lord. And those are the years that the Lord worked in my life immensely and pushed me hard to following after Jesus. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing students not only learn about Jesus, but make following him their own and their own passion.
Yeah. Nyla, do you have any questions about that?
I don't, but that was incredibly insightful.
Yeah. Yeah. I completely agree with you. It's super formative years. In terms of tangibles, what does is there like a weekly worship thing planning to happen? Yeah. Mission trips. Talk me through all that.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get things off the ground. I've been getting to learn from and hear from students since I've gotten here about what they're hoping for, what they're passionate about. One of the things that I've heard a lot about is PM, and I'm excited to experience that for the first time, and am definitely wanting to see that continue in some form or fashion. So I'm hoping that there will be something at least every week and maybe a PM every other week. But one thing we want to do specifically and are eager to get started very soon is a weekly prayer gathering.
Yeah.
Just to focus on intentional prayer for the nations, for each other, and for everything in between. So I think weekly there will be weekly events, but then semester-wise, I'm hoping that we'll have things like retreats. I'm hoping we will have many missions opportunities, whether that be around the city. Well, actually, let me just be direct. Around campus, around the city, and then even around the country and around the world as well.
Love it.
Yep.
Love
yeah,
it.
so lots of things that are coming up. Excited about it. Just learning as I go and eager to see some things get started. Hopefully here very soon.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, we're excited to have you here, man. And we're thankful that God brought you here.
Yeah.
And
Thrilled.
Nyla has a high five to give or a question.
Oh, that was more like a raising my hand. Like, that was like a...
Oh, hang on. I see that hand. Nyla, what you got?
I love your plan. Beautiful plan. Beautiful plan.
Put her on the spot.
You were silently amening.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
That was more like a...
I thought you were wanting to chime in. I'm like, Nyla, do we even have to tell you it's okay to talk? Like, just talk.
Yeah. No, that was great, though. I'm excited for that as well.
Yeah. I hope students will get plugged in. I don't want Christian ministry on campus to just be another part of your week. I don't want Christian ministry to just be for the church crowd. I want Christian ministry to be about following Jesus and about seeing people come to know Jesus and about running after Jesus. And that involves every single person on this campus, every single student on this campus. Every single student on this campus has to make a decision. Who is Jesus to you? Is he for the Sunday mornings, or is he your Lord? And Christian ministry is, well, let me put it this way. Christ didn't die to be Lord of our Sunday mornings. He died to be Lord of our lives completely. And that means that Jesus should be the center of every single thing that we're doing on this campus. Everything, whether it be cheerleading, whether it be our classwork, whether it be midterms week, whether it be fill in the blank.
Photography.
Yes, absolutely. Photography.
I just wanted to fill a scene for a second.
That's right.
Thank you.
So I'm just excited about what the Lord might do through this season in students' lives, and faculty's lives, specifically Bill's.
Because you need to be seen.
That's right.
But guess what?
Thank you.
God sees you.
I thought you were about to say, I see you. I was like, thank you, Nyla. I appreciate that.
No, I don't see you.
No, I'm invisible around here. It's okay. Cool. Hey, if a student wants to get a hold of you, what's the best way for them to do that? Swing by your office?
Yeah,
shoot
for
you an
sure.
email?
I mean, I was going to say any of the above, but that's kind of a broad answer. They're welcome to text me, call me, email me, stop by the office.
Okay.
Find me on campus, come sit with me at the cafeteria, any of the above.
And your office is in the
Student Center, right across from campus safety.
Yep. In the big, they call it the fishbowl because there's so much glass right there.
Yes. With about 1 million couches in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why are there so many couches in there?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Donations.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay.
People sleep in there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I
It's the only thing I can think of.
Oh.
I would assume that's the case.
Oh.
I can't imagine us buying those and saying, thank goodness we bought these and have these in
look
here.
at all these couches, man.
That seems like a real backwards thing to do. But I've been surprised before with things around here. So, anything else I want to add to all this?
No, just excited. Just very grateful. I mean, the Lord opened up this door, and just very honored and thrilled to be here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, we're super glad to have you, man.
Yeah.
Nyla, did you survive midterms okay?
Gulp. No.
No.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, it was good. It was fine. I actually expected like a lot more because, shows, everything, other people will be like, midterms, crazy. But it was just like taking a test. Like I just took a test.
Yeah.
Because they were so spaced out.
Sure.
It's different than school where you have all 7 tests in one day. And then you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like one last Tuesday, one yesterday, one today. Like it's random.
Well, hopefully your final schedule will line up like that too, where it's a little bit not all in one day. But those can get kind of tricky because how they put that together, like Tetris, can look a little odd. But
yeah.
Are you done with?
We'll cross
your
that
tests,
bridge.
Or do you have some more?
I had my last one today in biology.
Nice.
Also, Nyla is super smart. So interesting fact about her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Little Bill, big old good grades.
Little Bill, big brain.
Yep. That's your T-shirt idea.
That's my T-shirt idea.
Yep.
Yep.
Yours will be Jesus, Lord of every day and everything.
Not
Okay.
just Sunday.
Yeah.
There it is.
Especially not just Sunday.
Especially not just only Sunday morning.
But Sunday too.
But also Sunday.
But
just
also
not,
Sunday.
yes. Yeah. Yep.
but not limited to
Right.
Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That's gonna be a lot on a T-shirt.
It's gonna be really. People are gonna look at you for a long time.
Yeah, it's
trying
not
to
gonna
take that whole thing. Yeah.
Not gonna have the same effect. It's just Bill.
Yeah, exactly. Or Terry. I'm thinking about going with Terry.
I like Terry.
I do too.
Because people might think of like Terry Crews.
Oh, I didn't think of him.
Exactly.
But now they will.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Good dude.
Yeah.
Is he
Awesome
still
guy.
alive?
Yes.
Okay.
He's like 40.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's not old.
Are you sure he doesn't just look 40?
No, he's probably at the oldest 45.
Yeah, I'm about to look this
We're
up.
looking this up.
There's
How old is Terry Crews? 57.
What?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I see what you mean by 40 though.
Exactly. Like that is
Yep.
not a 57-year-old man.
Yep. Born July 30th, 1968. Shout out to Terry Crews. I'm sure you're out there listening, buddy.
Wow. Hey Terry.
Okay. Well, you guys ready to wrap it up here?
Yep. This has been
And will continue to be
The
Williams Pulse.